Okay, so today is December 28th, and I'm going to ask you to forgive me. I've got a cold, so I might be sniffling a little bit. Our snow is melted, so I can actually show you what's happened. I've only got 2 beds that were covered, and you can see I've got some garlic that's poking up. A lot of the claytonia looks like it may have finally kind of started going, but it's still itty bitty teeny tiny, and it's all in clumps. You can see that the mice have moved in because they've loved my nice warm beds. More claytonia. You can see that my romaine over here didn't make it. Romaine over there didn't make it. It looks like a lot of my cover crop did. I'm not familiar with mosh yet, but so far I think that might be the only one that's mosh, but I'm not sure on that. Belle Island cress, I believe that's what that is right there, but I'm not sure. A lot of it is just a mess. Anyway, this bed was not covered. Looks like the Belle Island cress, that's the weed at least. The weed cress is all over the place. A lot of the cover crop has died, and you can see in that bed over there it looks like hay or straw. The dandelion greens we could eat. You could tell this one's been ravaged by either caterpillars, cutworms, or slugs. I got 1 lonely leek in there, maybe 2, 1. Pretty much everything else is just very dead. Very dead. This one was covered. You can see my Asian greens along with the cover crop are still alive. My radishes, now look, take a, oh, I think I just pulled them out, but I'll show you the greens. The radishes survived over here. The romaine survived over here, being covered. Of course the kale did, that survives pretty much either way. The leeks in the back. And I'm not going to say my romaine's really happy, but it's at least survived. Same with the primrose, everything. They look, now if I compare it to this bed, look at the difference. Not covered. The primrose that was here is dead. Grace, you guys need coats? Alright, sorry about that. So the primrose, the big cabbage that was here that I'd been waiting since April of last year to head up, it was too cold for it, and it had frost damage. But the radishes over here, they were so damaged with the frost that I had to pull them out. And again, the cabbages over here, if they've already headed up, they're not as winter hardy or frost hardy. You can see some of the frost damage on the outer leaves over there, but the center is okay, and that's pretty common with some fairly hardy stuff. Again, with this one too, you can see the outer leaves definitely had the frost damage, but the middle's okay. If I covered it, they would recover. And this one's prepared too, but I'm not sure I want to cover that one. This one has my collard greens. I know they look like cabbages because they look like they're heading up, but they're not. A lot of the things that I wanted to cover in here, I'm not sure will recover. I have some radishes over there, some little Asian greens. The cover crop doesn't look like it was damaged quite enough on this one. Again, I've got the mice problems. I don't know if you can even see the holes. And this one with a few of the leeks that didn't get enough sun, so they didn't get big enough last year. And then my kale and strawberries, those always do good. Now this bed was like decimated by the frost. I never got a chance to harvest this broccoli head, and it's really not happy. I don't know if you could tell, it's soft like a washcloth. So I'm going to cut that out to at least encourage some side shoots. You can kind of see them trying. All the romaine completely dead. The Swiss chard is not as winter hardy as some of the other ones, so I don't usually do it, but all of my beets, they died as well. I mean, big time. So anyway, there's kind of a quick walkthrough of showing you what the different hoop houses can do. It really can do a big difference on making things survive or not. But happy winter growing. Hope you guys aren't getting sick too. Bye for now.